There we are. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day as always on Mondays because it's Factorio Day. So, after a long weekend of real life, then it's time to crawl back into the little den here, the sweat cave of Factorio, and grinding away at the gears of Angel's factories here. So, we have the factory in the background, and we are going to figure out what we're going to do today. Let's start by thanking the people who actually showed up on, not actually showed up, but the people who took the initiative and drove all the way for the meetup in Copenhagen this weekend. So that's Vitoli, Prime Dead, Timbo, and Hapolas. Thank you very much. That was absolutely amazing. I had a great time. fun to see you guys in real life and have a lot of good discussions and talks about gaming and real life and Factorio, obviously. That was pretty awesome. So thank you. I should be careful about saying always welcome because yeah, you may maybe maybe not always, right? Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Apollos. Thank you for making a new emote for that. It's pretty cool. And that also means that any supporter here will also add another episode and to the new Final Factorial series or Final Factory series. It also means that it ups the size of the base. So that's pretty cool. Now, today we kind of left off at some part here where we built last time. We built some things. These are things: solar panels, accumulators, substations. They're all chugging along, getting over here. The substations are pretty absurd, the numbers, but that's anything about this base is pretty absurd. Now this has gotten me thinking because, and also this is what we talked about. So I have a station here. It should go down here and start branching out here to this area. However, there are a bit of caveats because all this seems really nice, but I then also got the suggestion that why here at the edge so that it expands outwards and then have longer and longer to go. Why not just pull it down here and then basically say you put it out to the sides and then maybe have one line so at some point when this area is covered and this area is covered, you can just go down and cover more area. That might be a great idea. One of the issues of this base is the travel distance. The scale of the base is pretty crazy at this point, even though it doesn't produce much, but just fun. So that's also something we have to figure out. We have a lot of dead things in the base like these, and I'd kind of like to get those out. I also like to get some aluminium because that's definitely needed moving forward and somehow try to get it in here. Yeah, so there are a lot of things we really want to do, but haven't really figured out how to do. So we have the solar panel, which I think is a must because we're not really doing that well. This part is fine, I guess. The other part that isn't fine is probably this part, I guess. I could let this be as it is and then just expand out to this side and that side and leave a square open in the middle. Okay. So that's what we're gonna start working on. Yeah, why do you take coal? There must be something better than coal. Don't I have anything better than coal to drive on? No? That sucks. Then I should have something better to drive on for a train. But I don't have a train. That's awful. I cannot make any... Oh, come on. This is not the greatest start. So, first, we drive back. And then I'm gonna build a train for me, so... Whoa. So we can work a bit faster. Countdown is also dead. Yeah, the countdown is dead. We have to figure out what we do about the countdown. Because the countdown is both working and not working at the same time. How can things be both working and not working? Oh, come on. You just took the stuff I needed. Damn you. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, got it. And can I make a train? No, I need some engines. Let's get some engines. And they are swerve. Ah, panic. Whew. Dodge the bullet there. Oops. Got it. A train. Another train. What is this train? What's the difference? Crawler, construction train. Oh, this is the middle part here. And yeah, that should be fine for us. However, is there anything we're missing? We're missing some of this. I don't know. Let's just go. What is this? Oh yeah, that's not working. Currently our base is, our solar panel is consuming everything we make. And it's a bit of a shame because that's not how it's supposed to go. Thank you! I know I'm a great driver. I'm the world's best driver. You sure the donation system is working properly today? Oh man. No, I am not sure the way you say it. I just switched to using the built-in functionality on OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I just created new here, but it doesn't seem to work with Patreon. So I have to refresh the Patreon once in a while and just make sure that I keep an eye on it. I will also get over on the dashboard in Streamlabs to see if that works. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing, I don't see any new actions anywhere. So, and for some reason the donations are not working. If I try retriggering something from Patreon, like now, oh,
Another loyal devotee.
there, great. So it did work, kind of. Okay. And those are the last two donations we have gotten, and those are sort of between...
Another loyal devotee.
Now, I wonder... Yeah, okay. That's the other one. So now it finally triggered. Maybe it'll trigger a few times because it just fell asleep and now it needed to be woken up. And then all the impatient clicking I've had needs to go through. So I will conclude that I think it works. Get some solid fuel. Yes, I forgot the solid fuel. But what I want to do is get down to... Oh, come on. That jumped right in front of me. Oh, that's a little... Oh, come on again. They're like everywhere. And here it is. This is now full of junk, isn't it? Yeah, kind of. Green. Yeah, I don't want to take this out, but I have to take it out because it's... Yep, I do have to. Yes, best driver. And this is working, this is kind of working. Those damn robots, are they... Oh, I can't even make construction bots Mark II. I can only make these construction bots. I don't think there's any science we really need. Hold on. Last time? Last time? Oh yeah, we didn't build this part yet. Oh. Come on, slow bots. You can do it. Next stream is going to be all about clearing the crawler inventory. No, it's not. I'll just get a new crawler. To be honest, it's not worth doing, cleaning up the crawler inventory. At some point I'll just smash it into something and then that problem solves itself. So let's just get a bit of space. I don't want to go crazy on this, but I just want to make sure that there, this part, that I do have some room. Now let's build city block here. Do we have enough? Yes, yep. This is of course not the right way to do it, to have those poor robots do all of this work by hand. Oh, hold on. I'm not even supposed to do this. Stop, 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 stop. Stop all that silliness. Get it? Why am I not getting it? There we go. All this as well. Cool. Yep. Oops, that was a mistake. Because I'm actually thinking that this part could be city blocks, but this part doesn't need to be city blocks. And it... Oh, I'm gonna hate myself if I don't build everything on city blocks, right? I'm gonna hate it. Yes, I am gonna hate it. So... I have to build things on city blocks, otherwise I'll go crazy. So, off we are again. Back again. Poor robots, they're gonna hate me. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it. Yep. Like, these should actually not be on the inside. Just help out here. It's way faster to build manually. And you are gone. You're also gone. Someone is calling me. I'm not gonna pick up a call on my private phone now. Hold on. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm so curious. It's so rare that people call me. But then if I picked up, it would be like, oh, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I'm like, no, I heard about him and I don't like him. Not that I mind, but I don't really want to go there. Okay, so, thinking? Need to jump out to think properly. So, too much crap in my inventory. I wonder if I have any... Oh, I did. Damn. That was a mistake. Now I need to figure out where the engines are. Because there were some engines. There must have been some engines because they didn't go into the first slot. They went into a slot where there were other engines and just filled up that stack. That was exactly what I wanted to see. That one. So that actually enables me to do 2 more of those. And then I need to figure out, do I have iron somewhere? I should be, right? Did I go out here without iron? Damn, I did. It's horrible. Pretty bad, isn't it? Yep. Oh, there's iron. Yay! So we do the usual. Boom, boom. This will be making iron. So are you. Shift C. There you go. Hey, Darkus. Good to see you. Why is there a countdown? Go to the block. Yes. Right. So what I also like to hear about is ideas for what to do about the countdown. Because I don't know if this countdown makes a lot of sense in this context. Controller, construction, what is this? This is a big one. This is a small one. Do I want big ones? No, I don't need to. That's 2. And then I need steel. Why do I have steel anywhere? I don't think so. Nope. I have really a lot of crap in here, but no steel. Okay, so let's see. What are these stations called? They're called solar panels. Fine. Accumulators. Fine. Substations. Fine. Other crap. No. Roboports and radars. And that's the thing. With roboports and radars, this is just a one-time thing. So what if I build, at least for a very long time? I mean, that will cover 50 city blocks. So where is my... Yeah, of course I had that. I'm just going to place it here. That'll get 50. Mark II radars. That's all we can build. I still have 15 more. So 50 will be fine. I will also get some of those zone expanders and stuff. So let's get a train. Actually get it up there. And let's find a more meaningful station name. Where are they called? Where are they? Here? No. Here they are. Not meaningful. This is just going to be called accumulators. Out. Solar panels out. And this one will be substations out. Substations out. Good. This will now go from solar panels out until full, or waiting 120 plus, or until solar city solar panels until empty. Cool. Let's give it a shot. And I'm on the train. Excellent. What have we had? Did you know the new Angel smelting trains? Oh, we actually wanted to talk about whether we should upgrade our Angels mods today. I think we should. Should we? Should we try that? Even though it's gonna be awful and horrible, but awesome. Like everything Angel related, it's both awesome and awful at the same time. Look at this. Stuff is happening. Except I don't actually want you to go back yet, because I also want these weird things and those weird things, because they're going to be part of my building thing. And 1, 2... Oh, come on. You go in there, and you go in. Here. Take that, and this one go in here, and I'm also gonna take some. Phew. Yeah. That's it. Okay, we are good to go. Let's go back. So what do you think? Should we upgrade our Angels mod, or should we just say, yeah, not now. We don't dare. Too risky. It's gonna check. It's funny how it just goes up and down and up and down. It alternates the roads. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, but it's a fun idea nonetheless. Let's see. Jump out? No. Jump out. Alright, so we are gonna take all of these things. Oh, hold on. Oh, this was the accumulators? Yes. You're gonna just hold back a second. Get the accumulator. Get them in there. Ooh, there's actually a bit of an issue here. When I do this, they will not empty evenly. That's gonna be a problem. There. Okay, so now the only thing we need is a a lot. What else? We definitely need a lot of iron and steel just to build things. The iron and steel, because I don't have any trains. I mean, this train, I can't even build more trains because I don't have more steel. Steel should be relatively easy to make. So let's go. Oh, really? Really? Nothing? Nothing to drive with? Can I drive on sulfuric acid? Oh, I can drive on that. Do you still have the electrum recipe? Yes, I do. Yes, okay, I'm gonna upgrade because I'm gonna be your guinea pig. That is exactly how we want to run it. Pew, 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 pew. And what else? Does that give us 1, 2, 3, 4? Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we don't need any more. This derelict thing. On such a small base, we still have things that are completely derelict already. And there. The other one, this one is no need anymore. Why am I making so many weird sounds? Watch out, little car. Yeah, that should be a normal signal here. You know, now that I think of it, I probably should have made a pack station as well. And they don't have anything, so let's see. What could they drive with? They can drive with some of this junk. I know I'm gonna regret it doing this, but what is life if not regret? Oh, that was dark. So you're going to accumulate this out until full, or stack inserter, stack filter inserters. I am using stack inserter, stack filter inserters. What? I update my mods every time there is an update available. Yes, Sacratron, but you're not playing a 480-hour C block series that could be ruined with a single upgrade. If you did that, you might be a bit more cautious as well. I would hope you were a bit more cautious, because that's pretty bad. So that's why I'm not upgrading in the middle of series. I've had some quite awful events happen. There. So that's a bit more cool. Always use stack and stack filter. Why are you saying that? Maybe you mean loader redux, but that's not recommended to load trains. Yep, we don't load with load unload trains with loaders. Okay, you are going to accumulators here. Time passed 120, and you go to Solar City accumulators. Also empty. I'm not gonna let them go, but might as well. And what was this one called? It's called substations, right? Substations. Oh, there's not even any scrolling, so you're full or time passed. And until Solar City substations empty. Yes. Everyone's happy. What am I looking for again? What was it? The curtain for the Solar City would be cool to have it connected to the power grid and auto expand. I could do it. I don't know if that's something, because it's probably gonna take a full stream of just setting it up, and it would be fun, yeah. But I don't know if that's something people would want to watch me setting up. The first thing I want to do though is to design. Boop, 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 boop. Where did all the substation go? Oh, I already have it in my inventory. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, so that I can see that that's where it's supposed to go. Now we're gonna take some of these. Cool. Yeah, one train full of substations. Yeah, it's a bit stupid, but I don't care. Eventually it'll fill up. I have no respect for any lean mentality or methodology in this playthrough. No respect at all. Let's see how this works. Okay, so far so good. These are going to be here, and they will just be flipped. Right. It would be nice if I could have better, but I don't. So, unfortunately not. The ratio here will be 24 solar panels to 10.5 high capacity. So that one can't go out there. For some reason, this is always way more difficult than I make it way more difficult than it should be. So considering the ratios, I think this is... How many does that constitute? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, so this is not feasible either. I have to... Some kind of pattern that repeats itself and doesn't end up being... Let's call it rotationally symmetric. So that would be the ideal, but that would... Like this. And then I'll just smash a little something out here in the corner. I also have to consider that in the middle, I will need these big ones. This one. This is a zone expander. Oh, it's not actually that big. I thought it was bigger. Oh, look at the horror here. The problem here with this one is that it is not connected. It has to be connected through the orange signal in order for it to work. So these are now complete junk. And what I need instead... Can I make those? Nope. I have to build it like this. Oh, they're actually coming in. Connected? Yes, they're connected. So it has to be like this. That actually sucks. That makes it a lot less flexible. Bit more. How could it calculate ratio between any tier of solar panel and any tier of accumulators? There is a ratio on the wiki that does this for you. And the way I know it is because normal solar panels are 24 solar panels to 21 capacitors, and these capacitors are exactly twice as good as the normal one. So that's the reason why I know it. Look at this. Look at the awkwardness of these distances here. Could also be something like this. That would actually be way nicer, wouldn't it? I don't know. Again. No, nope. I want to kill the lights here, because if I do, then it does have this advantage. That's a pretty big advantage, though. So I'll make one. I can't even make a quarter of it. That's inefficient, but okay. Okay, let's see how many we have here. We have 78. This definitely has to be like this. Oops. Because that's the only way it fits. And then down this lane. And here. This is the centerpiece of it all. Well, this is not a guarantee that this has to be, but that, so far, it has to be like this. Yeah? Now I have to remember that those 72 I've now put should actually be more like this. So at this point we have a huge overrepresentation of accumulators. That means we need to put in as many. Oh, am I stuck? I don't know. As many as I can. This is also a problem. That doesn't work. It has to be closer. Pretty horrible. Stream plays one solar field. Hello, Simon McNally. You look very much like Rothgard. I don't know why. I know. And I don't actually mind this so much. I try to avoid it. But I don't want any empty space in here. What if we did? Nah, that would not work. What if I take these two out? That works, right? But it's damn ugly that they're shifted by one. That's really ugly. I'd rather take it this way. Oh, I like this part, except that one is not good because that's now wasted space. Look at the amount of wasted space we have. That's crazy. Can this be filled out? Yes, it can. Okay, I think this might be something. Gonna be looking very strange. Here, and then let's see how much we have. How much do we have? And I'm deliberately not taking this. So this is 166 to 52. It has to be slightly less than half. This is actually okay. I'll see how many more I can place of these. Yep. Oh, this is like the worst position it's placed in. If I want to fill it up, I have to fill all of this up. Which will use way too many accumulators. There. Let's look at the ratio and see if it fits. How badly it fits. It's like, whoa. 190 divided by 84? 190 divided by 84. 24 divided by 10.9. That is exactly spot on. There we go. That's it. And that's how we do it. And it doesn't look absolutely horrible. I mean, not the most pretty thing in the world, but then again, I am not the most pretty thing in the world. There we go. That, oh, okay. We need to kill these light sources. At least that one. I suppose we don't mind having this. Oh, okay, you're coming. Good. That one disappears. That one disappears. What was the outer one? Yeah, it's the outer one that disappears. Outer one is gone. Great. And the inner one can still be there. Boom. Again. Taking this square. Rotate. Oh, what? Oh, like that. And then we try again and see how much this is. And I'll do my calculation. This is 760 divided by 336. That is a factor of 2.26. If I take the optimal ratio, 24 divided by 10.5, then it's 2.28. So I am 1% off the optimal ratio. I'll live with 1% off. Funny thing, every single time I do this, I get another design. Solar City block. Let's call it that. Let's call it also Mark 1. We still have the radar need to be put in somewhere. Not a big deal, but we need to do it. Don't forget you need radar. Excellent. 192 to 24. Yes, if 192 to 84 is the optimal, then by having 190 to 84 is pretty damn close. And it actually works with less dead space. What am I looking for? Oh, accumulator. High capacity accumulator and substation. Goody goody. And then a Mark II radar, because why not? There. And I'm gonna throw it in here, and then I'll forget all about it. We'll go in here. Good. So whenever, sometimes, maybe. Let's figure out, where do we want the radar? I definitely want a radar in each one. Ugh. Seriously, then why am I taking all the blueprint before I put in the radar? I want it here. That's the radar. Oh. And I guess I have to do the whole thing again. Solar City block. MK1. Get something. I hope I didn't forget anything this time. This one doesn't have a radar, so throw it out. Cool. That goes in. in there, and I get a new blueprint for playing with. Awesome. Whew. Hello, Camden. Almost missed it. Hey, Adilo, what did you almost miss? Now, the next part, the only thing we really need at this point to keep the whole thing flowing is actually some robots. Except they are not connected, these areas, which is going to be a problem. I can't take this one because it's so late, so I have to go out here. It doesn't look crap with these things. Maybe other people have probably done that as well. I wish I could do some... Oh, this stream. Okay. You're not taking the path with it. Nope, I'm not. I don't know if I should. I probably should, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of a bit puzzled here about how the correct way to do this is. Really didn't want to do this, but I guess there's no choice using these bad ones here. One down and then we don't get the... Okay, whatever. I'll just make it here. Fine. Now, robots. I'm gonna hitch a ride on a train, right? Wouldn't that be the fastest? I'm gonna go up and get some... Build some robots. Hold on. These robots I want... Are they going to be the normal robots? Guess that would be a hell of a lot smarter to take those. I can only do Mark 1 robots. I have these things. I do not have the aluminium. Mark 2. Yeah, that's all both aluminium and brass. I don't think I have brass either. Construction bot. I think this might be better. Flying robot frame. Alternatively, I'll make these robots, which are hopelessly slow. They're 15.1 kilometers. And where do we have the normal robots? Always hiding, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're 18.5. They're not a lot faster. Oh, they're 22. They are faster. But their energy consumption is 3 plus 5 kilojoules per meter. Let's compare. 3 plus 5 kilojoules per meter. So they have a lot longer range, and I think we'll go with the range in this case. I'll argue that I want range over anything else. And I think I need you out of here. I don't want you down in this area, do I? Yeah, I do. I do indeed. I remember you needed to do something in the modular megabytes that needed that. Do you need expander so you can get the new construction zone to connect with the old one? Nope. I don't. They are hitting the middle of the road here. What are we waiting for here? We are waiting for robots. Maybe this old base could just eke out a few robots for me. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I have engines created somewhere, don't I? Yep, I have engines. As long as I have engines, everything... Oops. Oops. Good. So, engines, gears, electronic circuits, steel. Those all sound like things we have right here. What is this? These are cargo bots. Cargo bots? I need to make construction bots. So it's basically the same, except it's different. Oh, that's yellow bots. Ooh. You go here, here. Dirt, dirt, dirt. We don't like the dirt sound. Mm-hmm. And it works. Boom, we have robots. Oops, what are you doing? Oh, those robots. What? Yeah, that's true. I actually have two roboports. So they'll actually stay with me. What are you doing now? Okay, you're getting kind of silly. Will that let you place the first roboport? Oh, right. Yeah, they changed it. They changed it so that the construction zone here is 110. It used to just be 100, which meant that it could not always place the next one, but with 110 it can place it for exactly that reason. What's going? Oh, that was silly. Yay, 8 robots. Oops, here. I guess that's, yeah, all of this is working at the correct speed. So let's get 500. Ah, screw it, let's get more. All right, next up on our to-do list here is actually going down and clearing some more space. I'm gonna clear some space this way, and that unfortunately means we need to... Can I do that? Let's look at this. This one can easily place... hold on. Oh, right, it cannot actually do it because of my walking path. So these zone expanders might actually be coming in handy, except they have such long short range that they can't even do that. Not even that they can use. Hold on, can I get another type of zone expander? Logistics zone expander. Let's get one of those. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Supply 9 by 9. Supply 20 by 20. 9 by 9. 20 by 20. Construction. Construction. Yeah, they get bigger construction, but I can only get the 20 by 20. This one is the 20 by 20. So it actually has to be out here, which breaks the whole damn thing. Damn you. If I put it in here, it doesn't make no difference. It has to be out. I think. Let's just build one. Put here. Hey, Tracer, still alive? We haven't killed you off just yet. 49, that's nice. Oh, 50 robots. That's a good start. Let's see. Let's see if this can actually be placed. Yep. See? This will be placed exactly at this position, and when I push Q and it disappears, it is well within the green area. So no problems. Boom. No problems at all. The one thing that is actually a bit of a problem... 61, yeah. You just keep going. Great. I think I need more stone bricks. The stone bricks are needed to expand this area. Stop it. I don't want you to do that. Stop. Go away, stupid little robots. I need 161. Boom. Great. Now I kind of fear that... Ah, that works. I can pick this one up. Cool. Okay, so if I want the robots to do everything, then I should also include the stone bricks, which means I need a fourth one in here that brings stone bricks in. That's kind of a necessity. All right, let's see if it works. You coming in here? Yes. 57 are being picked up. Yeah, okay. So a lot of powering, but things are moving out. It's going to take forever, but this will be something that's always running in the background. I will instead do... Yes, we'll make a new blueprint for this, which reaches all the way up here, all the way over here, all the way down there. That one does not belong. I'll try again. Solar city block with bricks. Some kind of flying monster. Some flying biters here. I don't think we had flying biters. There. Save that, save that, save that. Damn it. It didn't work because I forgot to click the tile thing. Tiles. Solar city block with bricks. Yes. And those icons. This is the true reason why recursive blueprint takes so long to work with. It's exactly because every time you make something, you have to make a brand new blueprint. And the way I work, I'm going to have to make quite a few of those. And I will put it in here. And I'll also put it in here instead of that one, which will go out and be cancelled. There it is. What if we place it over here and just see if it works? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. That one needs to go. And that one. Go. Try again. Yes, so that works. The one thing that's a problem though is, oh, hold on. I will also definitely need some, where are they? They always need this. Be careful with the lights on the poles. Yep. And this, I need to kill that, kill that, kill that, and kill that. Then it should be possible for us to place it. No? Why not? Of course. Here. Here. One more time. Boom. Got it. Now it will, we'll see if it figures it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a long reach out here, so when I take something like this and put it here, I'll have to be shift clicking it because otherwise it won't be placed, and that's why I need to... Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Just because I'm showing something doesn't mean I want to show on sticky keys. Alright, so now I've made enough trouble for these poor few bots for a long time. Let's actually start this one. Ah, see, that's why you thought it wouldn't work, but that's... This one is also going to be a bit absurdly big at some point. So what do we have? This is 500, 1000, 2000. 3, 4, 5,000. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5,000 of each. Go. 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 I'll go up and get some more robots. Are they stuck? Ugh, they're stuck because of what? Oh, that one doesn't work because the coal is running out. So I can't even inch out more of this base no matter how much I try it. Damn. That sucks. This space is completely dead at this point then. Why am I oh, those damn bots there. Well, drive. We're still powering everything here with coal? No, with wood. So. Boom. More. And what I also need here is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. And 3. Yes. So that works. I'll let this one go. And try to clear out some more space for this. Let's see. Okay, so they are working. The one thing that isn't working is, of course, those panels. I need... yeah, roboports, big pole, lights. There are definitely some more things that I need to take care of in this base. I don't like that. I really don't like that, because it's not just this. You know, one of these should be substations, one should be big power poles, and roboports. I could do that, right? And I just got an idea, and of course it won't work immediately. Ready? Right side, what is this? This is... you better have some of stuff I want. Oh no. Oh yes. No problem. 1, 2. And this will be substations. I know I need to go up and fix other stuff. This will be big power poles. They need to be brought in. That's a lot of power poles. You know, this is just not working. This is not how I want things to pan out here, to be perfectly honest. Because this is not going to work. Way too many. Because if these can't unload, then what's the point of getting the other ones? This should be a matter. This would work if it's LTN, but it doesn't work like this. Because this works only if there's one train coming in with one thing at a time. Build temporary stockpiles to dump ore into, so you can get it out of the city block. Did not get that. There's another way to get a perfect ratio without messing with grids, by adding 8 solar panels to each tile. Adding a tile of nothing but solar panels for every so many regular tiles. I have no idea what you mean, but I guess you mean city blocks, so having them exclusive, but I like this way better. Now, there's a problem with this. There's many problems with it. I actually need dedicated stations, but I really don't like taking stations with so small amounts. So what the hell am I doing? This is fine if that's half of it. What's the other half? Roboports maybe? And this could be roboports. Seems a bit absurd, but okay. And now this one will actually also be constrained. How much is it here? Yeah, 2.5. So this will be lights. This is middle mouse button. I click to lock these. Good. So this works under the constraint. This will be lights. And this will be solar panels. No. It will be what? Roboports, yes. And then I actually want to do one little sneaky thing here. Radar Mark II. Now this will work. It's a bit clumsy, but it will work. The point of it is that now something can go in and I can say how many radars do I want? I only want this. How many there? This is power poles. I want 2 of those. This one is, no, this is lights. Fine. I'll also do that. That. Great, so this works. And now the train will be unloading or waiting. Not 30 seconds, but 120. Yes, now I need to fix it at the other location. So you can't unload and this one can unload. This is the problem with it, where things are uneven. I'm just gonna hit you right on this train. There. And I lost my crawler. That's fine. I calculated that you need a pure solar tile for every 96 regular tiles. Knowing the fact that you squeeze many more panels. Okay, I'm not... You're saying tiles, but you mean city blocks? Yeah, just dump 40 roboports into a box. Yeah, that's also kind of what I'm feeling at this point. Here, this one. Because now that's kind of related to the next thing. If I look at here, the UPS, well, it can keep up, yes. But I'm actually considering ripping apart all of the belts in the middle here and making a robobus. What do you guys think of that? It would be really strange. Basically, oh, I got an idea now. It's not going to be efficient, but it's going to be fun. Huh? All of the roboports are like this. Exactly not covering this area. You are wrong. Every single block has 4 stations. Yes. And they are communicating with everything through ins and outs. That means maybe this is getting kind of lame or stupid. When I want to transport something from here to here. Then it has to go out into the network like this one does, gets picked up here and gets into that network, gets picked up in this network and goes over to that network, gets picked up, blah, 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 blah. It's going to take forever to get things through, but it might be, I don't know, fun? You didn't have stone bricks until now in Solar City. Boo, so we need stone bricks. Yes, we do. I am tempted though, because you can see my stone bricks. I have a few. Do I have a link on it? No, oh yeah, there. 882,000. So I can just take a belt and go down here. It's not that far. Or put it onto some kind of station somewhere. Not any good stations around. I might just take it from here and just get it all the way down here along the edge. And then just say, boom, got it. Gian, yeah, that's lame. Let's do it. I like that attitude. That's exactly the attitude we like here. All right, so this one is absolutely wrong because the idea is, alternatively, then I would make something like this into one big block, one big robot area. But I don't think that's efficient because robots would then activate from here to fly all the way over here to pick up something to fly all the way back. While if I do it the other way, they will always only have short distances. What do you guys think? I think we'll, now I've talked about it, then I'm going to take a short break so that you can think about the lameness and funness of doing it. So basically we have city blocks, they're completely robotized, but they are each their separate network. Basically like all of this up here. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be efficient, but I think it's going to be fun. So let's think about it, come up with some pros and cons, and then in 3 minutes, I'll be back. Let's just get the pause screen, break screen, and a bit of Factorio music. I've heard enough. I've heard the pros, I've heard the cons. They're all lame. And I think it's gonna be... Okay, my argument here. Follow it or not. Okay, the first thing is LTN. No, we're not gonna do LTN because I usually do LTN. I want to do something different. That's the whole point here. Sometimes you build something and it seems bad and then it turns out good. Most of the time you build something that seems bad and then it is bad. But sometimes, and I have actually tried this one and it actually works quite well, all things considered. So I think we're gonna try it because why not? Why not indeed? I will have a lot of things in flight at any given time. That is absolutely true, and that's going to be a bit of an issue. What I definitely need is my good friend. Really? Nothing in here? Huh. Good friend, the crawler, Mr. Crawler. And I definitely need somewhere in my mall that I will create roboports, because we are going to need a few roboports here. Oh, you're coming in. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take all this stuff. Haha. You can come in with new stuff, but not take all my good stuff here. Okay. How are we going to do this again? Maybe something like this. Why no one coming here? Oh, because they're not construction bots. So if I want one of these to create here, then I need roboport antenna, hatch, and charging. This is an antenna, hatch, and charger. And they are not in the same one. It's an antenna, hatch, and charger. Yes. Okay, so you need copper cables. Copper cables? Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to build one more here. And this one is also going to pick up from this location, because that's where all of them will be placing it. So, copy, paste. That's a bit much. I'm going to take 400 of each just for the hell of it. Yes, and this one will be... Was that the antenna? Yeah. Less than 50. This will be a roboport Mark 1. And was this is the hatch door. And this was the charging pad. Okay. So you need also some gears. Let's get some gears in here. Yep. That one's good. That one's good when I get gears. That one is good if I could just get some. Alright, so it looks like we need one more item in here. I don't think... I think I can live without it, to be honest. I think this is the only place I really need that. So why don't I do this one? Nope, that's not gonna work. Sorry. It has to be in a separate one. But did I? Oh yeah, I had an empty one here. So that one's just gonna be that one. Oh look, it actually works. Nice. So You will be there. Good. That's excellent. That works by itself. And go. Now you say I don't look at chat, but what I'm saying is there's nothing happen in chat. And what I need is now requests. Is it because of all the head shaking for this silly idea that we are building? Okay, what I also need to build here is definitely... Are we getting engines in? Oh, here. What is this? This is cargo bots, but I don't need... Oh yeah, I do need a lot of these. That's kind of the point. You are at 250, you know? Let's get all of these at 500. What? Cargo bot mod 2? Oh crap. Stop that silliness. From here to here. Yes. Cargo bots. Yeah, they go in here. Cool. Cargo bot mod 2. Here. There we go. How long does it take your brain to toggle between angels and vanilla? Nothing. It doesn't it doesn't take any time. It's just we're just in here and then we do the stuff we do. Just Shift S just to Shift C just to get rid of some of the junk we have in the inventory. There, fine. How many? We have 300. Okay, so that one is working. This is very nice. And I now have 10 of these Mark 1 roboports. Should I take this? Yeah, whatever. 3. So that's 300. Let's give it a shot and see how this works. What could possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? What is this magic? This magic is Angels mods. Yay! Now there will be no excuses for being in the way of progress. And progress is now random roboports. It's defined as random roboports placed wherever I want them to. That is is always going to have the highest priority from now on. So we have a nice little new... Oh. Boom. New roboport area. Boom. That one. I like it to be out here, but I'll just do that. And all of these will need to eventually be removed, but first of all, it's simply this part I'll take care of. And then once that works, we'll get some experience and then we'll scale it up. It'll be a monstrous cleaning task. Yeah, I like it. And in here, I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 250 goes in here. And I need to... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because now I have roboports and they cover this area. Today we'll be rather focused on the logistics side of things. Figuring out if this is a viable way. I would prefer to have all of the inbounds and outbounds in this area. So the first one will be out here. I shall have an loader, an unloader, a provider, requestor. Goes the right way, yes. 1, 2. I'm quite excited about this. I think this is going to be an interesting challenge. Or an interesting concept. So the question is then, how much do I want? I think I want always like one strip here. Or hold on, it's quite simple how much I need. I need enough to always feed the belt that is connecting them. Whatever that means. Let's give that a shot. Here. 500 is one row, so we'll do 500. Anything inbound? Oh yes. Here they are. Look at how fast they are. As long as the factory grows, the factory must grow. Long live the factory. Yes. I had to remap Shift C to Shift C. So stop accidentally shooting things. Oh yeah, that's true. You can use the space between the two to transfer the other way. What? Hey Inge, but what do you can use the space in between to transfer the other way. Oh yeah, now you're being clever. I don't think you're on the same team as me. Do you plan on adding any quality of life mods to your Final Factory series? Things like long reach, handy hands? No, I don't want to do that because then I suddenly have nanobots and everything. So not even more lights. I'll only add the supporter display, and then I'm persuading the mod makers to make another mod for me that displays science progress, which will be nice to have for the mega base part of it. But I deliberately don't want to add quality of life mod because then it's too easy for anyone to say, ah yeah, but it's not really vanilla anymore. And it is vanilla. The only thing is my totally not affecting gameplay supporter display mod. I think it'll be interesting to see how fast this actually transfers. I don't think it, because the Angels bots are really about bulk transfer. They are so slow, but they can carry a lot. So that's the challenge here, is that I want to make sure that it works to their advantage. See, this one goes in. Oh, hold on. All of these should be marked at 2. Zip by default. There. They try to go in, but they don't. Oh. And yes, I'll have a stupid high amount of buffer here. But I don't care. I don't care. Look at me. I don't care. I find it really interesting, this part. So, yeah, thank you for screwing up that part. Yep, this one is done, and all it needs now is more robots. So if we look at this, I love the design of it. I love this. It looks beautiful. Wait, inventory is bad. Yes, indeed. I knew it. I was seeing if anyone caught the references. Oh my. Bring the stone. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. How's this one doing? 300. We take all of it. One of the parts that's really important about this series is being able to consume everything. So we need to get the stone bricks. How are we gonna do the stone bricks though? So this is 250. I'm gonna take 250 in each one. It's probably way too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 250. Lovely. So let's look at the actual transfer. if you look at it, boom. This is, well, it's 15 each. And that transfers 500. If you really look at it, transferring 500 from here to here is actually going to be faster because that's faster than a red belt, I think. And then of course as it goes in, they'll be sent more. I like this. This is not as bad as you make it out to be, maybe. Right, so I need roboports and I need stone bricks. Got it. That's roboports. Stone bricks. I don't know if I should just bring it down or I should... Oops, thank you. Well done, sir. Why can I not back up? Oh, I got stuck in it. That's pretty cool. I've seen that before, I think. This might not be what you had in mind, but don't care. Stupid driver. Oh, again, more stuff. Now do the same for ore processing. Should I start with AngelBot? Oh my god, I can't read chat and drive at the same time. Clearly I can't drive. Angel is way more complicated than vanilla. Yep, it is. At this point, I'll just hand feed them something to get started. And then I'll let it run for a while. This is a huge setup, but it doesn't do much. Using cars driving me crazy. Well, I'm sorry. I'm also driving. I'm looking at other stuff. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Should be something picked up here. Yep, something picked up. And at this point, I also need... Alright, pretty good. Pick all this up. And see, what can I build? I built 37 of these. Why don't I? Then... Fuck. Sometimes just mistake upon mistake. What are you doing? Go over here. Oh, you're waiting to be charged. Okay, fine. Alright, so things are slowly progressing. This one is not powered. Oh no, no, it didn't work. It didn't work. Nothing works. It's horrible. Is it? What are they doing? Oh, they're giving up. And there, that one shuts down. That means I cannot get... I don't like. Okay, look at this one. This one can be placed, but it has to be done before this one runs out of electricity. It means it's completely random. Damn. That sucks. Oh. Good thing my driving is not driving anyone crazy. That's the one. So this pattern works, except it doesn't work. guess that's the conclusion. And now what we'll see is that as these power up, they'll start going further down here. Yep. And my car is somewhere else. Yep. What I should also take is some of the repair packs. Should I put into one of the roboports? Actually, I'll do that now. Just to make sure that they have repair packs. Put the substation in the middle corners. No, I can't put them in the middle corners because then they no longer... I'll just show you. Then it doesn't cover the rest. So that's not an option. I need better substations. But for now, unfortunately, it's not ideal. Alright, so what I need is to find my... Here? You know, you really shouldn't be running back and forth because all this is going to be irrelevant soon-ish. Oh. You know what? I think I also have an absolute fuck ton, as they say. It's just a big chest, so I can put my stuff in the big chest without problems. And there. I think I'll just park you for a bit and park you as well. Yes, cool. And let's head the train way up. Hey, good morning, Aaron. Christoph, what are you saying? No, it doesn't work because if I rotate it, you can see these are always out towards the corners. So if I take this one will exactly not cover these two. So as long as I want this optimal coverage, it doesn't work. Delete one of the accumulators and put a out in the roboport. A biff power pole. Big power pole in the roboport. Yeah. I'll leave it as it is right now. For better or for worse. But I'll leave it. Okay, but let's move up. I like this belt, even though they are not very utilized, and that's not good for UPS when they are not fully utilized, then I still like it. How much? Okay. Yeah, Iron Wolf, if you are looking at the subsections, you cannot rotate the subsections because then it won't be covering everything it needs to cover. Oh, I shouldn't have turned here. Oh, look at this awesome driving. Hey, Natsa, good to see you. And we are now heading towards the next. Why is something blinking here? Oh, you decided to go out there? Well, fine. Yeah, it's true. I did break something. What is the problem? Oh, that one. Ah. That's, someone must have hit it while I was away. There we go. And also here, I guess. There you go. Stop blinking now. Did you have a good time with your crazy devotees? Yes, I had an absolutely fantastic time. We had a lot of fun. It was great. And talking Factorio, talking life, talking everything. It was really a good time. We'll definitely do that again. And poof. And also up here. Just gotta keep you moving. There. That's enough for 2 city blocks. Yeah, I should have made them more wider. Sure, I know. I always make them this size, and the reason is because of the roboports. Right, so this thing here is... okay, it's on 4, so it's definitely not picking up speed yet. We are going to take another roboport here. Or another... see, I'm going to make this as a blueprint. I need this here, down here somewhere. But where exactly? I don't need the upgrade planner very often. Here. It would really be nice if I could also get some more speed on, get some better roboports, but that's really unfortunately very far away in this mod pack. And I don't know, I just don't have a tendency to do this where you just build a really small thing that just exactly builds the 20 or 50 or whatever you want in order to... so what I need is this one to become a city block that I can try to stamp down somewhere else. And yeah, let's do that. Even with the lights. I'll place it here, and then I see if I can place it. What is missing? Pipes here. That's not important. We can build more pipes here. There. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take this in here as well. Why not? I think you will honestly be surprised at how not as bad as you think it is, this setup will be. I'm not going to say it's perfect or it's flawless or anything like that, but it's not going to be as bad as you think it will be. You know, what was the line of white stuff that you broke in the previous block? It was silicon. I am aware that I blocked it, but I also need to fix it. See? Swoosh! More is coming in. Wishing in here. Very fast. This is lovely. I like it. I really do like it. I have a feeling that everyone thinks this sucks, but I like it. We'll leave this up as a frame of reference. Wow, I can watch streams in HD quality. Something I can't do on Twitch. Oh, that's nice. So there are some things better. I think also Twitch is becoming more demanding because of all the other things that that's going on during the stream. And 1, 2. Why are they not being placed? Oh, there we go. So we just have to move it a bit. And 5 more. 250. And then I can take... Isn't that bad once you really take a look at it? And look at the rope. This is much easier. Why am I not just always using my damn crawler? That's what it's there for. Building stuff. Now it becomes so much easier. YouTube encoding is pretty harsh though. What do you mean by that? Are you going to do the same system in your vanilla series? No, Sheehan. I'm going to make dedicated train lines. That's going to be the concept in my vanilla series. That's going to be, yeah, dedicated train lines. I have no idea yet how they're going to work, but I'm going to have to find a way of how they work. Okay, so we are approaching the last bit of this, where I can take that one. Oh, don't let that one ride by itself. There. The one problem that I do see about this is when I need to transport things like here. So I have a buffer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buffers. Each buffer should actually be the requesting amount for the next. This one is now having something inbound. It's requesting. Oh, it has the storage here. 1000 is being stored. And here. That means this space will slowly fill up all the buffers, and when there's a demand, it'll just pull it out. It's not ideal, but I like it. It's train line. Sounds cool. Haven't got a chance to watch one yet, but I hope it turns out all right. Yep. Dedicated train lines. What I mean by dedicated train lines is that in my C block, I had a bit of an issue with all the trains because they were all interacting and they're all going through the same intersections. And that's the part that I really want to avoid by making dedicated train lines. How exactly it's gonna work, I don't know. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. That means I actually have to move it. This one definitely has to be removed. This is an awful amount of things that I have to take out. Oh, so basically that means, let's say, I'll have some place, maybe one giant location, I'm not sure. But basically, let's say green circuits. I'll be making iron and copper coming in, let's say from bottom comes in, goes with trains directly into green circuits. So the idea of that is I want to make sure that when it goes into green circuits, then it doesn't go, okay, sometimes here, and then from the green circuits, I'll build one big green circuit factory, but that one may have, let's say, 5 different trains. 2 trains going to blue circuits, 1 train going to red circuits, 1 train going to build everything, and another one going to, I don't know, science, for example. That's the idea. And then I'm going to build up the green circuit factory again and again and again, but still have dedicated lines. And those lines, they may intersect each other, but they will not be able to merge into other lanes. So it'll not be, there's a station that goes into a 4 or 8 lane wide main train bus, because there will be too much merging back and forth into that. That's going to be interesting. Botting or building the last bit. Botting. Now we're botting everything. Bots be good. So that is kind of the purpose of it, and I don't really know how that's gonna work, because I want to make sure that the trains, because I'm gonna have really big. Oh no, you can't do that. Doot, there we go. Because the trains will be really big, and then I don't want them to be. I want to make sure that they don't interact too much. What does that mean? I mean, what I mean by that is I want to make sure that the trains are not getting stuck in each other, and I'm gonna have double-headed trains. So they'll basically go green circuit, blue circuit, green circuit, blue circuit, green circuit, blue circuit, and so on and so forth. A two-way system, a two-headed system, yes. So I'll just go, or in this case, then I'll go from green to red. From the red, I'll go red to blue. And they'll just go back and forth. But that's the ideal where they go straight lines. But most likely they'll go long lines. But since I expect my trains to be either 282 or 310.3. I think they're gonna be 8, so they're gonna be 282. I think, not sure. That seems better. So all of these are purely concepts. I have no idea if it's gonna work. No idea. What do we need? We need stone bricks. We do have stone bricks still, right? We didn't give all. We did give all the stone bricks away. No, not all of it. We have a few left. 1, 2, 3. Still not. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And still stone bricks. Ah, okay. Well, there is a method to the madness or madness here. I know I have you somewhere. Come on. I know you are here. I know you're here somewhere. Okay, I'll just use you. Whee! You don't want to carry around any stone. There you are. There. Good. And once I have this, I can finally make the last requestor silo. Requestor. There we go. So that will request all the things we need, I guess, I think, maybe. Except... $500 each. And accumulators.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Oh, thank you very much for the 200 Swedish krona. Thank you, Natsar. Where were you this weekend? Swedish crowns? That means you're somewhere around Denmark. You could have joined. Thank you very much. It says, keep up the good work and some icons. Yes, we'll call it icons. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Let's see. That was a good test because we can see that it immediately updated the recent super chat, so that means it works. Now we just need to see if the new sponsor works and the new patron and the patron notification. I'm just checking patron to see if there are any one that have been missed. Nope, no new patrons, no new sponsors. You can't have it all. I guess there was a bit of a flurry to get to the last milestone, and I need to come up with a good milestone. Double-headed trains are twice as bad as single for UPS because all pathfinding calculations. Yeah, but okay, Ritterban, even if that's true, and I'm not sure it is, and train pathfinding has no, generally algorithms have no problem with a factor 2. They have a problem with an to the power of n. Even if that's true, if I have dedicated train lines, each train has literally 2 places to go. Start, end. That's it. So there's not going to be any problems with pathfinding, I hope. Ooh. Damn it, I thought I played without biters. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah. Ah, gotcha. Killed the biter. That was a small biter, but it was a biter. I don't like biters. Not in real life either. That's 500 of each. Is 500 enough? That's only 1 stack. I think that...
A resplendent offering.
Thank you very much, Tracer. Boom! Sorry I was on vacation last week and couldn't donate. Oh, that is... You don't have to apologize. You are way too kind already. So I don't want to You should never feel bad about not donating, and that goes for everyone. This is totally a voluntary thing, and I very much appreciate all the donations I receive, and it is making a big difference for me. It doesn't necessarily make a difference in terms of always paying my bills, but it means that I could do something like this weekend where I could just invite the people here, and I really want to. I want to. I want to do more real life stuff. I'm not very good at taking videos or pictures real life, and maybe I'll learn it, maybe I won't. But what I really want to do is actually um, maybe go to some Gamescom, E3. I definitely want to go to E3 next year. And those are the kind of things where I could do that if with the support from the community. And then we could meet up at those locations. I think that those are the kind of things where I really want to try to make a difference, where this really makes a difference. Yeah. And they go in here. Good. So what we have here is all of this requester. Do I need more requested? No, I don't, because they will be over here really fast coming in. Did they keep the names? Nope, they did not. This is going to be solar, good old caps lock, solar panels out. A out. And solar junk out. Yeah. Oh, hold on. There might actually be a catch here. Point of this is I need more inserters for the last one. Yes. And our next meetup will either be in Holland around Amsterdam, because that's easy to get to, or it could be in US if there's some kind of conference or something that would be interesting for me to go to. There. So these, what are they going to have? I don't know. This one will be what? Roboports? Roboports. And what's the other one? Oh, hold on. Let's actually make sure that I somehow hit the same ones as here. That's a mistake, of course. But the front train will have substations and roboports. Front train will have substations and roboports. The back train will have there. And what was the other one? Also radars here. Oh, lights. That was the last one. Roboport. That one. 50 of these. Just because. And you will be doing radars. And the rest will be doing roboports. And this is lights. 500? 500? Let's take 500 of each. 500? Fine. And this one 50 and 50. And at this point we don't actually need these. Oh, me. That was not what I wanted. What was it here? There was the lights. So 500. Good. This works, I guess. 1.2, this is 1.4. I think this works. Let's get a train and get back and get some more.
A generous bestowal.
Hey, thank you, Matthias Kammer. Kammer? Don't have a lot of money to spare, but I want to thank you for those entertaining streams, and please keep up the 10-minute product management series. Yes, thank you. I definitely want to do that as well. My next one will be about SAFe, the Scaled Agile framework. So I just need some time to work on it. I'm not really sure of I'm not really sure about what am I not really sure about? I'm not really sure about I make it before my vacation because that's coming up really soon. In a week's time. There, so that's for 2 more. And don't forget the stone bricks. Oh, the stone bricks. Yes, the stone bricks. The stone bricks. Though there might be other ways of doing that. It just seems really, really strange if I take... Okay, let's just see. If I take stone bricks from here, all the way up, and all the way over to that location. That seems like... And especially because where does it go from here? It goes down there. So, I might want to do a station here. Or here, or here, or wherever. But there's something about this. Or maybe just belt it down. I don't know. Or actually... Oh! Huh. I don't know. I don't know about the stone bricks. I don't really see that. I don't really understand how I would want to do that. Okay, I was missing a few things here. Oh, John, if it's in the Netherlands. Yeah, I figured in the Netherlands it's easy to go by. Some kind of conference like TwitchCon. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna should do a meetup in New Zealand. Yeah, I'll look into that. Because it doesn't look... Ah, yes, TwitchCon. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Natsa, so you're on the wrong end of Sweden, or the right end of Sweden, the northern part of Sweden, I would guess. Has a huge fans in Florida. I think the one huge fan is St. Cabbage I have in Florida. I really wish I made the time to spare to meet all of you guys sometime. Well, we can find out. We'll find out. What is the giant yellow mass? That one? Giant yellow mass. Oh, the solar field. Yep, that one. That's our solar field. It's not complete. I'm missing some of these. Yep. I will also take jump out. I'll take more of these. What? Oh, here. Nope. Definitely don't want this many. That's just gonna go away for a bit. And that enables me to do that. Oh, look at that sweet driving. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, so this is 500, so this will be 500 accumulated. No, hold on. I'll build it for one item first and then see it flow through. But look at that. I like the fact that they're just slowly just flowing through. Nice, cool, calm, collected. Nothing, but something. That is 250 and go into the last one. I know 250 is way too much, but I just like having a consistent number. 250. It'll never ever use more than 10. But let's see. Things are going in. Let's see. More stuff is coming in. And this one slowly increasing. Of course, if it worked. What the hell are you doing? You don't need to go there. You can go there. Great. So what we need to do is go back and then start cleaning out some of these items here. Some of these items, like this part. And I will at this point also start requesting things. I will make it bigger. So I will have here, I'll request 500 accumulators. 500. That's a good number. By default. So this will be here. But do we want 50? Maybe I don't want 500 of them, right? I'll just take 200. That's fine. Or 100. That's 2 stacks. So either 10 stacks or... No, you know what? I want everything to be 10 stacks. Just because it's easier to keep track of. Next one is going to be these. Again, 10 stacks because I don't care. What is the next one? It is the lights. And again, 10 stacks. And what is the next one? Did you recrom the trains, rename the stations? Yeah, I think I did. Here, it's in 10, so I'll take 10 stacks. That's 100. What else did we decide we wanted? That is power poles, lights. Oh, radars. Yeah. Now radars, I don't really feel like making 10 stacks. And kind of expensive. 2 stacks. But it should be, whatever's stored on this side should be the requesting threshold. That seemed like a better idea, you know? Like this. Yeah. So I request what can be stored on the other side. So the first batch fills up that. Good. That means 100. Yes, yes. And what I do now is I take all of this. Got it. And move over to the next one. So at this point, it doesn't do much because I won't be able to exercise it, but none of these are being requesting anything. Nope, nothing can be requested. I am really liking this idea. I'm really liking it. I mean, it doesn't have to be efficient. Here, and then I can take these into auto trash. And look at this, they're gonna pick it up for me. Whoop. And go into this location, because that's, I figured that, this one? No, this one. Swish. And then picking up the last 9 for me. That goes in, and now these will be picked up. Nice. Okay. Whoosh. Like it. Why are you not building? Oh, you're just too preoccupied with cleaning up this area. Because there's so many So many crazy number of these substations. Anyone picking up for me? Yes, they're trying to pick up for me. We're almost done. Almost. Come on. There's still a lot hidden in this belt. There we go. Oh, these ones have to catch up. Go. And get all of that out. And put this one in as well. Alright, so honest feedback. Is it stupid? Is it lame? Is it fun? Is it interesting? What do you think about this idea? I mean, I find it interesting primarily because it is something I haven't done before. And I think it actually will work. It'll have huge buffers everywhere. But in this space, I don't really mind that very much. You know, it also means that I can scale things up very rapidly I'll have high latency, but high throughput. Yeah? It will have high throughput, this space, because I can simply put more, why are you not going there? I can simply put more robots in and higher thresholds all the way through, and then it'll get a lot more through. That one is actually nice that it finally doesn't pick up a million of the... Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Putting this one. Some will come from up here and the other ones will go from the other storage. What's also interesting about this is... Okay, I'll just take this one because it sucks that it's not working right now. I could limit some other things. Okay, let's see if something is coming in. Nope, nothing. Other things coming in here. Nice. Hey, I like it. You could probably mitigate the buffer problem with a circuit condition. Yeah. Hey, are you not streaming Fridays anymore? Yes, I am streaming Fridays, but last Friday, I had a visit from some fanatics in the channel, and I'd rather hang out with them real life than another day of streaming. Hope you can understand that. But generally, yes, I will be streaming Fridays, or more likely, I'll be streaming this Friday, and then I'll have an entire week off where I'm gonna cruise, so no streams there. Now this actually begs another question, because what is the point of making these here? Actually, to the point of saying, no, you're not gonna do that anymore. This is not something that belongs in a factory like this. This is something that belongs in the mall. So that thing really has to go into the mall and not here. Which is going to be easy because... Yeah. Here... These are okay. And I have to... Instead of stopping him from this side, I'm going to stop it from the origin side. So let's start by this one. Let's see. Do you have any substations? No? No substations. Okay, fine. You can now make substations. I don't really need to build that many to have substations. FOB stations. 500, fine. Copy, paste. That's fine. And actually, let me just... I want these to be as fast as possible. Good. Oh, whatever. It was already done. There. You are capped at 200. Fine, that's enough. And what I like to do, I need to take this one out because this is, even though it's a sample, it's kind of in the way. What I need to do is make some providers. This is requesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Sorry, chat. Energy district, yes. When your chat box is filled with, you can click back into the game. Yes, that's that happens way too often. But at least everyone else will recognize that. www. That's also a classic from the World of Warcraft raiding. These have to go eventually, but I don't think now is the time to kick them out. So at this point, what will we get here? I will provide the rule is 500, and this one will then be capped at 500. So that's done. The next is going to be these ones. Again, the rule is 500. Then this one's here. Lights. I think I make lights in here. Yeah, no. No lights? Oh, that's light. Cool. I'm going to request some lights here. Lights. Again, 500. In order to get 500. 10 stacks. What else? Oh, I got an idea. I could do something like this. Because I can't see what requests. And I should be doing this instead. That requests. Yes. Much nicer. Copy, paste. That doesn't work. I like this. I like this a lot. That request still works. Because now I can look at them and see what is being provided. That's so much nicer. Also, the great thing is I can, through blueprints at whatever distance I think, change these values. I'm just going to test it. This is because I want this to be changeable from the distance. That one. Free content. What a... Yes. I should probably deconstruct my old starter base. It's not particularly good right now, and it's never going to be good. Yeah, so there are set requests. See, this gives us an overview, a very clear overview of what it is. Let's do an example. I'm going to go down here, which is clearly out of reach. And I'm going to set here. But instead of the 500, I really don't like it. I think it should only request one. So I copy. But I can't paste. No. But I can copy this as a blueprint. And I can then stamp it down. And look, it's changed. So that is a tremendous advantage of doing this. Because I don't know if that works actually on... But the main point of this is actually also the fact that it works. That I can see it from a distance. What is being requested at each location. This is a really good idea actually. Though it could be an even better idea if it was located down here. so it wasn't in the way. Let's keep improving. Continuously improving. How about making panels, accumulators directly in the solar field next time? I mean, they aren't much used anywhere else. Yeah, but then no. Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. That's something I'll do in my vanilla base. I'll do exactly that. This is so much nicer. I am totally in love with this idea. It's not just I like it, I'm in love with it. I love this idea. All of this needs to go anyway. One. One. Oh. Great. Do I have the possibility? No, I don't have any possibilities here. And now we go down. What is the problem now? Oh, there's something here. A light. Okay, this is good. So they are coming out of this area. And that means I need more robots. And that means, what the hell is going on here? Why do I have so much crap in this inventory suddenly? Oh, I know. That's because I pick up all those belts. Right. So, is that 500? Yes. Oh, crap. I needed 500. I don't need, like, almost 500. I needed exactly 500. That's exactly 500, because that's enough for 2. Anything else there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they'll start picking up from up here, and this one has to go because I don't want you there anymore. Oh my god, I'm just destroying this base. Right, so here, let's see. I get these 2 up here, but that one stops coming. It also means that if I suddenly need to double something, then it's quite kind of easy to do it. I'll keep these ones flowing in for the time being. But we definitely need something like this. Like this part. There. Where is my crawler? Ooh, let's see. How about me? No. How are you charging your robots in your crawler vehicle? I'm stuck using the burner generator for now, and it's really annoying. Oh, I don't think it's annoying. I do have a vehicle fusion, but this one is also pulling its weight. So just have some things here. Oops. Oh, right-clicking out. Good thing I didn't do that. Just smash it in there once in a while. Got it. What are you doing? You don't belong there. Ah, no. That's what? Oh, that is true. That's true. This is correct. So they go in here and they actually become available. Nice. Look at this. It works. It works. Hooray. Except it needs to work this way. There. And now I have to figure out what it is. This will be solar panels. This is the part I like and don't like about streaming. The part I like about it is the fact that I can... These are things I would have to do on my own. Oof. Off camera, but I like this where we can talk about it and I can come up with some ideas and we can fix it, maybe. And we can just proceed with building it, even though it at this point I will be having a less functioning base at the end of this episode than I did at the beginning. The irony, right? Don't know these. Oh, yes, they did have something. This one is going to be radars. Here, 100. And this one will be roboports. So we also need roboports. $100. Great. And now we can see what we're missing. So we're missing roboports and this one would be roboports then. Oof, that's not good. Yeah, they are constrained. Great. I will take... I'm actually totally happy about this setup. For no other reason than because it's new. So this will be... Oh, this one will be set content. This will be radars. I will take... 100 radars going over here. Cap it like that. Great, so that's radars, and it was... Nothing is being requested. Oh, that's interesting. Why are we... Oh, it's because in my inventory. Cool. Up here, we need more. I have to kill all of this, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. This will be... This one will simply be 2 units. This will be radars. Mark 2. Is it coming? Nope. Is it coming? Yes. So we need to make radars Mark 2 in this area as well. Got it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not quite to wood bricks yet, and just using raw wood and they eat through it. Yep, that is true. Just also 6 today. Seems the weekend was a bit too much for me. Oh, poor you, Timbo. It's not. You didn't drink any of Vitoli's stuff on the way home. It may be a Danish disease you got. Why is he using constant combinators rather than the default logistics nature of the chest? Sorry, just end. Oh, right, Sorrel, that's a really good question. Because if I look at this, I can much easier see what is requesting. They're empty because they are here, but I can now see what is being requested. It also allows me, maybe eventually, to wire things on this belt so that I can control it from the belt. You never know. Don't think so though, but it is an option. It also allows me to copy them back and forth. And much easier. Well, that's not even a big difference, but I will do it this way because then I can see what is being requested in each location at a glance. Doesn't make much of a difference, but it makes a bit of a difference. Enough of a difference for me to make it worth it. This one goes from here to here. Yep. And you're going straight in. Cool. Hey, okay. Goodbye, Olang. You are... Boop. anything, I mean, just ask if you have questions. Oh, copy, paste. Here. Oh, that's a bit too much. Let's go with 200 of each. And then on here, we'll add the iron gears and steel plates and electronic circuit boards. Good. That's basically just one tier up. Steel gears, electronic circuits, and steel plates. And, oh, okay, this works. Yes. And I will cap this at red less than 100. Are they coming here? Yes, they're being picked up, and they will now go into our strange and weird network going in. And let's see. I'm picking up. Moving it along. I like this setup. It makes no sense, but I like it. I really like it. Look at, I mean, clearly something has been built here. We managed to get things over to this location. Let's have a look at what we have. Okay, the one thing we don't have is actually the robots, but the rest of them, this is full, this is full, this is full, and this is not. Oh, this is actually full as well. So I'm quite happy with this. If I look at these, they are not full yet. But there's 14 coming in down, and boom, that's some more. And that of course goes in here, which has 40, but I'll have a lot of stockpile, which is absolutely not a problem. What about this one? Oh, it's because it's broken. Wow, I'm really happy about this. I really have a distinct feeling that you're all sitting there shaking your heads like mad about the silliness of this, but I am extremely happy that we did this. What I need to do now is, I think we're at a point where I need a short break again. I think it's great. We have a lot of viewers. I expect that some will take this opportunity to bail. That is fine, but fear not. I will be continue with these silliness and shenanigans again in just about 4 minutes or so. So let's take a short break, and then we'll be back in 4 minutes. and a fade. Fade to black. And fade to me. Hello again. Alright, I see some of you are still here. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Let's see what... Yes. Great, Bjorn. I expected some to at least have a bit of head shaking over this silliness. But look, this one's actually... Oh, this is not working. Alright, what we need to do is scale things up like crazy. This one over here. Definitely need it. Or maybe we can... Okay, there were some ideas down here about how to mitigate it. There's something about I think the easiest is simply to take one of these out and just accept that it's going to be less efficient, but it will have an extra. Yeah. Is that okay? How far out does it go? X3. Okay, let me just look intently at the screen where the power pole, the substation is. Yeah, it's out, but again. Okay, looks like the row next to the top left. Okay, to the right. Oh, top left roboport. The right side of that, the first row next to it, it seems to be inside the area, right? I think so. And since I'm scaling from... Will that always be the case? That one is not, but... Yeah, okay. So anything in the tiles inside the first row, it will work. Right, so what is going to be next? Oh, interesting. What's going to happen with liquids? I don't know. I have no idea what liquids will happen, but... All right, let's see. What is the next thing? The next thing must be some of all of this crap here. That's going to be really exciting and strange and interesting and all that. What should we start with? I don't know. Let's start with some of those that I've broken. Actually, I think it's really important that I take this as a bit of a module and damp it down. But that one, oop, not. Anything inbound? No. And take it again. That blueprint gets to go in here just because, and then kill all of this. Whoa, managed to swerve around it. Because if I look at this part, nope. Blue. Inventory full? Seriously? No. Yeah, that's true. That one. And from this side. Too much crap in the inventory for that, for this. Got it. What was the other one? Nothing I need here. But they are now provided into the network. That's actually not very difficult to do. The one thing that we would then need is here. And get up there. Maybe I should convert one block at a time instead of one... Yeah, let's do that. Or one item at a time. I don't know. I think it's better to do one block at a time. We'll do this block. This is not the worst block, but it's not the easiest block either. Now this is done. All of this. Good. And on this side, I can take my blueprint, red. Okay, you are kind of busy with this part. Liquefy the barrels, then barrel the liquids. What? Are you serious? No, it wouldn't work. Because there would have to be an equal amount, and there isn't an equal amount. So this part would be... Okay, let's take these two, because these are the ones we want to kill. This is going to be... So I want the full stack, and there's 201 stack. So this will be 2000. Come on. Logistics request. Oh, right, of course. Oh, that does work. Yep. And here, we'll get the copper ones. Copper coils. Yes, 2000. And it nice goes in here. Cool. I like it. I have a feeling it's better that I pick it up than the robots pick it up. Maybe? I don't know. Let the robots do it. I don't care. I don't want to. This is also interesting because it's actually not always one way, but in this case it's also two ways. And an awful lot of liquids up here. Let's put it just somewhere where it can't place it. Let's try that one. Oop. Now they're connected again. This will now be solder coils 2000, because 2000. Look, it's coming in. It's working. Nice. All right, so liquefy the barrels, then barrel the liquids. Okay, let me see if I understand that idea. But the point is that the part I'm concerned about is the fact that it will not be neutral. Will it? No, it will not be neutral. Yes, it will be neutral, right? Because I keep, let's say, 2000 barrels in here. And that'll be... No. I can't really see through if that's going to be neutral or not. This would be unbarreling sulfuric acid, and this would be barreling sulfuric acid again. And then again here I'd request this would request empty barrels, and this would request sulfuric acid. Huh. It was logistical nonsense. What is the countdown? Yeah, sometimes you say something silly, but it makes sense. Well, let's say that at any given time, the content will be 300 here, plus whatever's being provided in the other side. So that will have a steady state. It's neutral until there's a second liquid type. No, I think actually it is steady all the time. If I define it really... Thank you, Sheehan. This is about being innovative. Sometimes innovative doesn't mean that you're efficient. In this case, as you can see, that one's also turn around. Yeah. The point of this is that you can keep the barrels inside this constraint here. So that will always have, for example, if I say I want there, so that's 10 barrels or 100, like this, 20 barrels. That means when this is full, it'll have 20 or 200, sorry, 200 barrels, and that'll be steady state. The steady state will be this one requesting, say 200, plus the other one providing on the other side 200. That means it's 400. That means everything here will go, because it will not input any more into this, no matter, and then just a few extras here and there. I think it could work. I don't think it's pretty, but I think it could work. And I think that's a very fun idea. Well, we have to consider that we're into the realm of madness now. This is very interesting. I'd like to try it. Well, actually, we can try it with the sulfuric acid here. Right? But it has... Why don't you barrel everything from the beginning to the end? Well, the reason why I don't want to barrel everything from the beginning to the end is because what am I going to do about the empty barrels? Let's walk through this. So this is important because in my mind I was thinking through scenarios, but let's put them out here. Right, so if I just barrel everything and they just go like this underneath and out, that means... Okay, I don't know if I'm live or not, but let's just keep talking and see if we're live. All right, let's see. We have editor. I can see myself. Oh, I can also see that that one is not working. There we go. And we need to get this one. There we go. You seem to be back live. Yes, awesome. Okay, sorry about that. I was in the middle of an advanced discussion with myself, it seems. Whew. All right, well, annoying thing is that, and I don't know why, but sometimes it loses connection. That sucks. Yes, it does. But when I restart the router, my PC will not. It just will not accept it. Oh no. Autosave. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, this is autosave. Hello, hooray for autosave. Well, we got a bit back, but not that much. It was mainly silliness. But thank you everyone for everyone who did not run away in fear. You're still here. Thank you. Right. So the one thing, what I want to do and what I was talking about was actually, I want to, well, come on. Here, I know I can try this because this, I want to see if this works because I think it could work and it will be stable with a certain amount. Here, cool. So this one is requesting. It's unfortunately not really doing much right now, but this will request 200. Yes. Yes. And that one will contain everything. Now let's go to the other end. And here I will... Where are you? Here. So that comes in. This one's full, so that will definitely work. I will need a up. I'm really eager to do this. It's going to be really interesting to see if it works. So you'll request exactly 200 because this one will have exactly 200. Exactly, no more. It must be constrained 200 in, 200 out. So when it's in a steady state, this one is empty. I need between 2 and 600 of these. How do I get this started? Well, you know, I'll just make them. There we go. I actually want to make sure that I get a bit more because I need to have a round number. There. Obviously this is not gonna work. Like this. And that's still not gonna work. I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, what? Are you picking up for me? What? What are you taking? What? Why are you doing that, you idiots? Oh my god, you're so stupid. You should not take this. Ugh. Oh, right, it's because I'm requesting it. Oops, that was kind of my fault. So, I'll put them in. How much do I have? This is not exactly 200, so I need more. I need... There. Why am I even going around? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 10. So this is 200. I put the 200 in here. What happens? And what I do now here is kind of forbidden. Stone bricks. Stone bricks. We do have stone bricks somewhere. Right, I did put them in here, didn't I? Yes, no, where are you? Sure, I put them in there. No, guess not. I'm gonna have to find some more stone bricks somewhere. And I also built this. Now watch. They all go in here. This one build up everything, and whatever comes out. So if I actually need more. Let's get more iron. Or more steel, sorry. That's 400, and that's going to be 600. Perfect. 400, that's exactly what we need. Once I have that, I now have 200 here. I'll have some here and here. Actually, let's not do that much. There, just 200. Now I can just put everything in here. Hey, Barrett. Why is the barreling pump setup so much less compact? Can the red and blue chests be on each side? That's actually a good point here. That they could maybe do this if it was a bit further out, but then it can't reach. I don't think this can reach much further. No, it cannot. It could be on either side, but that doesn't... I don't like that. And there. So now I have 400 barrels in this setup. I'll have one in here. I'll have 200 and a bit. These will all be picked up. Go. They'll be brought over here. until this one is full, which it will almost be. If I can calculate it, it will be -3. 4. So I have 196 here. It might be an inserter that holds one. Does it hold one? No? 196 plus 202 plus 1. But it is. Now let's do a test. See how this works? These are going to get picked up, go back into rotation. I think it actually would benefit if I had a bit of extra. There. That extra would be making a lot more sense. Now we're just doing testing here. How fast does this work? Angel's bots kind of sucks with barrels though, because one stack is just 10. I know, we can't have it all. But they're cute. I really like Angel's bots. So this is going to be the essence of it. Only problem is that every time there's one, does it use a lot? No, not really. It still has a lot left. But then it has a steady flow here. Let's have a look. This should be now in a pretty much a steady state, and of course I'm just flaring everything. This one, keeping up. And then means it has 100 in traffic and transit at any given time. Look at this. This is a nice pace because this is as fast as it needs to be. I am so happy about this because this is now a closed loop. Ta-da! That's how we do liquids. Guess you didn't see that coming. But thank you, Ratpatik. That was awesome. You just came up with a brilliant idea with your play on words, and that ended up being a nice idea that I did not see coming. But it's awesome. It works. And it works really well. So I just need to say every liquid times 500 barrels, and then I'm good. Maybe not actually, maybe 600. Yeah, 600. Because I need this one saturated, and this one saturated, and this one saturated. Get 100 more. Then we make sure everything is saturated. This one does not need, this one should be empty. But if there are 2 here, that would be ideal. Let's have these created and then put them in and see what it looks like then. Okay, and the reason why I must have them saturated is because if I only had 500 of barrels and then I had 2, there would be a risk that, for example, the 200 I have in addition to what was actually converted into full, the 200 empty barrels would end up in one of those locations, and then the lubricant next door wouldn't get any. One of these could be slided one down for sure. Yeah, that's you. Yep, this is good. This is very good. All right. Is that what we want to convert now, or do we? What do we convert here? I think we are continuing on this path. And over here, what else do we have transferred? We have this one we did solve for sure. So now I have sorry, the other way. This is really confusing that they're not always going the same direction. This way, and this is wood. This is going to be 1000. It stacks to 10. And this is that. I'll get another one. And that will be for whatever that's called. Resin. Resin. I don't even know how much resin stacks to. I guess it stacks. Let's see where we have resin. 1,000? Yeah, so it stacks to 100. Yep, so these are now ready. And that means I can take this out. What is this? This is silicon. Well, the next one will then be silicon plates. That stacks to 2,000. That's that one. I guess it's actually better if I pick it up, because what I can do is I can take this and this and then just simply just shove it out here and then wait for the robots to come in. I wonder what's in the belt below the sapphire or below the silicon. There must be lead, I guess. I'm gonna have a lot of belts after this. And at this point I will then make a provider. Picked up one. Here, we need more providers. Oh, that's providing that way. Now I need another one that provides the other way. Don't really discriminate. Maybe I should have done something like up here. Oh no, I should have done that. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, that would have been so much better. Oh. Like right hand side. This is for that way. This is for that way. And the middle is for liquids. So much cleaner. Why didn't we do that? Yes. Silicon, also. That one, also. That one, that one. They're all needed somewhere. It is a lot of this I need to take out then. I'll do this. I think it makes sense. Good. Now, this is coming that way. That way. Awesome. This fits perfectly. I like it. And I can't do anything, so let's toast. I don't have anyone requesting toast. Anything else being requested? Those are being requested. Break. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna look in the chat. Maybe you could do a more compact design by having the chest next to the path with a 1/2 gaff and add 1 or 2 regular pipes on each side and move the barrels by 1 or 2 blocks. Okay, that made no sense to me. Sorry. Explaining things is so difficult. Let's see, what else? Or use an active provider on the unbarreler side and a central storage chest for all the empty barrels. Ooh, don't like that. Didn't. Yeah, Nicholas, you're actually right. One huge lodginette. Nope, 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 nope. That is wrong. I need to take a shower and get ready for bed and pause for. Yeah, I think you can just. How about you just look at the VODs afterwards? All right, so this is going to make much more sense. It's also going to be a lot nicer because that means if I want it to be really fancy, then I draw like a giant arrow. Oh, there's one problem because this. If I wanted to also get in here, then that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the top one should probably not be used unless we absolutely have to. Like this. So now we start. Coal. This will be 20,000, 200,000. That one is good. Next is coke. Also 2,000. And then it's carbon. Also 2,000. And then we have some toast. Honey toast. And that's going the other way, but I'm not really sure. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. This one is going that way. Anything else coming from this side? This is silicon. Also 2,000. Next, that's where we get our wood and our resin. I like this. And what is this? This which way? Goes that way. That way. Okay. So that's all we need at this point. All we need. So what I can do is this. And what else? Anything else I have that would be requested? These? Yeah. That one. That one. And let me just see that it works. I really like this now. Now I'm just... for every little detail we do, and it gets better and better. I am totally happy about this. I'm less happy that we are spending so much time on doing it, but that's kind of the price of doing something new. I mean, just think of how much time I spent on my city blocks to get that working. So, okay, this will be the inbound. I spent a lot of time trying to make the city blocks. Did I just say the shitty blocks? Damn it. Oh, that was one of those things we talked about when we were drinking and having fun over the weekend, that someone accidentally called it shitty blocks. So there you have it. You heard it here first. And that one. I'm sure I would oblige for an obscene amount of money. Nope, I would not oblige. I have to think about everyone watching, not just one person watching. Okay, let's see. This one, I need to get it out of the way because I don't like it. I don't like all of this setting. I'd rather want, now that I've changed my mind about it, I want this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 250. It needs to be 250, but now it's only 200. Okay, so now I can take my requesters. These requesters are these ones. They are obviously very dead. Oops. They will now go over to the... They'll go to this side. And I need my truck. Please don't smash anything. So what is it now? This is 500. And 500. Good. Now I can take these out. And then start here with the inbound. So what is it inbound you want? You want steel, iron, copper, and the two. Steel, iron, copper, and there. Cool. How about an obscene amount of money to continue playing Factorio beyond the last factory? Well, it's also called Final Fantasy, and that's definitely not the last one, is it? And I'm not gonna be... This is not like... How can I say that I don't want to play Factorio in about half a year or a year's time? I can't say that, but I'm just saying it's quite likely that on the other side of Christmas, I may not feel like playing more. I may not be wanting to play another vanilla, and maybe I will, and then I can call it Final Factory 2. Who cares? It's so don't go all doom and gloom on me here. This is not. It's not supposed to be melodramatic. It's just more supposed to indicate that I wanted to call it ultimate, but I felt that was too arrogant to call it the ultimate factory. Like, but actually ultimate as the last one, as the final one, the epitome. No, I'm not burning out, but vanilla is vanilla. It's fun once in a while to just be, haha, everything is working now. But it also, I really like these challenges, these combinations. There's so many more options here that you can put things together in and come up with new and exciting things. And you never know, half a year from now, that's silver sheet cores. We don't know what's going to happen. And maybe there's something exciting on the horizon. Maybe there's an expansion coming. Maybe I play something else. But who knows what's going to happen on the other side of Christmas. Right? So, no doom and gloom, please. There. This is so much easier. Ugh. Are they coming? Yep, they're coming. Rush, rush, rush. Is the countdown supposed to stand still? No, it's not. It's supposed to be counting down. But what I like is I need some new features linked to the countdown. Oh crap, the countdown got stuck. That will remove the countdown for now. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Maybe I should start by making sure nothing else comes in instead, because that's probably a good idea. With robots, it's also a lot more self-regulating. That I definitely need. Because I had to, with belts, I had to decide whether there's one or two belts I let off to some direction. And that's really, really hard to balance things if that's how you do it. Honey toast. There, there, there. Oops, I accidentally picked up one, didn't I? Yes, I did. if I look at this, this is so much cleaner. Oh, I like it. Now the next part is just figuring out what we're going to put in all this dead space we have in the base then. In the grand scheme of things, you may feel that we didn't really do much this episode because, well, spent most of the time just figuring this out, rebuilding. But if we really look at what we have now, we've actually come up with something that I think is genuinely new. And yes, there may be someone else who's come up with exactly this idea somewhere else. But it's new because we came up with it together. And for us, it's not something we've seen anywhere. It's something we talked about and designed, and you came up with good ideas, and especially just throwing ideas out there, even though you think it's just a silly thing, then it actually can spur other ideas. That's what I really like. And what I really find interesting about an episode such as this one today, I'm not wrapping up, but just to start summarizing on this, is the fact that we did something new. And something new is always more exciting than something old. That I really like. Get all that crap in there. We don't need all... Oops, I wonder what I just clicked. Something wrong, I suppose. We take some toasts. What else could we take? I don't know. Maybe some of this. Maybe some of this just for the hell of it. Do we want this? Yeah. Okay. Better restart the countdown. Good thing about removing the countdown, you couldn't count on it anyway. I think there will be a lot of maintenance, or at least some kind of... I need to be a bit careful with this, because on the belt it kind of reminds you if it doesn't lead anywhere, because, you know, you can see this one stopping here. But there is much less... Oops, visual indicator. Oops, that was not good. How many? Okay, there are none in this one. There really isn't any visual indicator here. They're moving this way, and now we move the other way. Good. All of these have to be moved, unfortunately. Yeah? No. I am really, really happy about this. There's no doubt about how much I think this is a great idea. Obviously. Please just pick them up. We'll put them in somewhere else. Lamps, whatever. Okay, a lot of lamps. Come on, lamps, you are here. Okay. That one doesn't need to be there. Cool. Let's see. What else? These toasts. Really? Can you please get those in here? Got it. There's also something about the lead in this space for sure. Okay, let's see. So these are the ones going from right to left. And there I need some... Come on. Okay, you're coming. Was that the upgrade planner that I saw? Yep, most likely it was an upgrade planner. And this will be... Hold on, let's see. I also have to make sure that I don't send things back and forth at the same time. Copper and iron. So copper is 2000 and iron 2000. This one will then be steel. I think steel works. No, this was the one that was actually correct. Look how fast they are. Got it. Over here, any toasts? Look at how empty this one is. Okay, I'm just gonna disable this for now. We have something in, something out, something. This one has to be moved as well. That will be tough to move it. And I'll just take these out so it doesn't request anymore, at least. There. Let's see, that one. Great. This. Coming? No, unfortunately not. Come on, now pick it up for me. Yes. All of it. Okay, well actually there's another little problem here. Yeah, what are you needing? You need this. You go there. I know that's too much, but doesn't matter. Why are you not able to work here? There, cool. Okay, let's see. What are we... Oh, you are having a problem. Why are you having a problem? Because... There, now it shouldn't have a problem anymore. Hey, is that a mod for the transportation use? Hey, is the mod for the transportation use separately? No, what I search for in the mod portal for that, when I type upgrade planner, it just brings up circuit upgrade planner. No, I think it's called upgrade planner. I think it's just simply called upgrade planner. Right, so at this point we should start seeing things coming in. Let's see. We are not getting any copper in. Why are we not getting any copper? You're requesting copper, but you're not getting any because copper comes from here. That one, because this one is not wired up, but that's the biggest one. So onwards to this one. I'll get a new icon here. I'll get cargo roboport. We'll call it roboport. So that one is now converted. I don't think it should be that one. I think it's actually the old one, the Mark 1. There we go. So now this one's converted with the exception of the liquids. Should I do the liquids just so that it is completely done? I guess. Okay, so what are we doing first? First, we need a barreler. Boom. We request up from the top. Yes. Inbound, outbound. Yes. This will be lubricant. Build lubricant barrels. Yes, copy paste. This you will request 200. Yes. And this one will only be allowed to take 200 out. Yes. That's good. Now the next one also has to be moved, obviously, because we need and this will be changed to sulfuric acid. That one. Copy paste. This one. That one. Good. And then I need some steel, which somewhere, I guess. I don't think I have the steel anymore. But the steel is here. We can take it. And we can make it into some useful steel. No. Yep, I got managed to shoot it. Great. Let's go up and fix this one because that's been broken for a while. Okay, Nilaus supports it's upgrade builder. Okay, I didn't know it was upgrade builder. Sorry. You can make it an extra crawler to do the maintenance of moving the requesters, then everything that gets in the clean crawler by removing the robots. Oh, yeah, maybe? 400. More. And I need 400 more after this. So, ooh, don't have enough. $200 more, and then that's the last 400. Great, so I'm handcrafting 1K. Ugh, I hate doing that. It's so silly. Except now I can't keep track of it unless I do it myself. Oops. And that will immediately be shoved into the other ones. Nice. And let's go to the other side just in the meantime. These have no value and I'll remove them as I see fit. But first, yeah, okay, great. Oh, God damn it. Grr. Boom. Take it. Anyone coming? Yes. So the first, that one goes here. And I actually need to build some more. No, steel. Ah, okay, steel. We do know where we can get some steel. Oh, I can only do that afterwards, after I'm done with all this. And there's still 700 more. Silly. All place requesters with active providers. Yeah, I don't like active providers, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, no. What about if I kill these when it's at 600 exactly? That's exactly what I thought would happen. Sweet. Let's try one more time on this. There we go. This will be pretty this. And I said there was 600 left. So one, two, three. There. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I can do some more reasonable things. This one, top one, is lubricant. Yes. So we unbarrel the lubricant. That one. And the top one is a requester. The bottom one is a provider. Let's be consistent about that. Inbound, outbound, and a... so copy, paste. You are going to request not 200. 200. There. And I'm going to do the same. This will be sulfuric acid. Boom. We can always do that. That one happens after copy paste. This will be here. 200. And these are going to be crafted as fast as they can. This is pretty damn good. I think this works. And over on this side, I need to remove this for unknown reasons. Okay, now that is actually just a copy of this part. That's the brilliant part, because once I did one of them, it's not actually that bad because I can copy paste a lot of it. Bad part is I need 600 every time. Let's get these in here. And what are we missing? We're missing some... Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Really want to make sure that I don't have too many here. There we go. That one. These are okay. Yeah. Where they requested, they are requested on this side, so that's fine. Okay, this is now completely done, and it's nice and quiet and calm and cool and collected, except some of this junk I placed in the middle. But that's fine. Right, how far are we again? Long way to go. Getting all this out and then getting... Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that myself. Did I pick one up? Yes, I did. So the one thing I really need to consider is where is it I need all of these solder cords? It's over here. And how was it again? Arrow. It goes counterclockwise. I don't even know why I chose counterclockwise, but I did, and that nothing we can do about it. Oop. Oop. And what is it? These? Anyone want them? Nope. And this one also has to be disappeared. Stream's dead again. Really? Are we dead? I do seem to have connection. Anyone? Are we still alive? I do seem to be online. Let me just go to some random website. Yeah, I am online. Why do you say stream is dead again? Apollos, you're teasing me. So it's just Apollos who is dead. Right, so this is what happens when you give your phone number to some random German guy. Then he starts pranking. It's okay right now, only a few drop frames. Seriously? You're freaking me out for a few drop frames? You. And here I thought it was my girlfriend who would send a nice, sweet, sexy goodnight message, and all I got was you panicking about an issue that wasn't an issue. Yeah. So that means you owe me a sweet goodnight, sexy goodnight message, because that's what I was expecting when I heard the beeping from my phone. So that's on you, Hopholders. Oops. No one wants these, it seems. Anyone? No? Students go mailing and making more barrels than C-block? No, not quite. I mean, it won't be making that much. It's just going to be 600, but it's going to be a finite amount, while the other one was tending towards a simple change of quality has restored the drop frames. All right, let me just look. I have 0 drop frames on my end, and YouTube doesn't say anything. So, the internet. Blame the internet. Oh, we're actually almost at a task's end. So now, one of the things I should consider with this setup is, can I just take this part and pass it on? Because I think I almost can. Like, this one is just going to be exactly the same because none of these things are actually going directly in here. Nope. Well, no. No. So I can just take this and put it here. Except, of course, all of this crap that I made. What?
A gleaming endowment.
How the hell did I freak out so much? But that was awesome. Awesome. Where did we go? Where did we go? Vitoli, you're alive. Had to come online when I heard you say shitty blocks. That's you're a bit behind, but thank you very much. That was a sort of little reminisce of the weekend. What's going on here? Okay, my inventory is really fucked. But thank you very much. That is excellent. Awesome. Okay, 116 out of... Okay, but that's not really anything to be freaking out about, those drop frames. I think. Kill. This one, unfortunately, also has to be killed, right? Yes. They'll come from here. Come on, pick up. Yes, pick up 180. Awesome. Because what I want to do now is I will take these out. And I will make these into providers. And then I will add up here. Point of making them into providers is that I can... That one's there, yes. I don't have these coils, it seems. 2,000 of those. Got it. And what is this supposed to be? This is the resin and the silicon. Do I have silicon and resin? I have silicon and resin. Resin and toast. Yes. So all of those are okay. I also need some kind of construction facility here to actually build stuff. And I can now stamp this one down again, maybe. Not quite. This is still in the way. This one? No? Yes. You're still in the way. What am I going to do about that? That one? Let's see. And this one probably... Oh, really? This one probably doesn't work because it doesn't have all the stuff. Okay. Why? Okay, this kind of disappeared when it was overridden. 2000. That goes in. Fine. Fortunately, I want more. Get rid of more of this. That one. Anything else here? Okay, this looks good. Now let's get our bots to clean up this part. And this one has to be also corrected. It has to be moved over to this side. It's a small thing, but it has to be done. Though by doing this, I will get in trouble. This? Okay. Only this one is actually keeping up. Alright, the reason why nothing is keeping up is because I've also killed a lot of inbound to the station. Came in late is the new idea the robots are not allowed on the path. That's actually a really good way of saying it. Robots not allowed on the path. That is a really good way of looking at it. That is awesome. Wasn't there a setting in even distribution to shift C into requestor chest? Yeah, shift C. But I lost my roboports now. I just have a lot of crap in here now. Boom. Just put it in there. Why not? And... it's unfortunately taking a bit of time to fix these, but man, do they look good when they're done. This one, just quietly moving around. If anyone has any ideas about what to draw in here, a big freaking N in the middle, that would be awesome. If we could do like a circle and with an N inside, be nice. I'd like that. So if anyone has any talent for that, for Factorio art, then that would be a really cool.
Loyal devotee.
Yes! Thank you, Robot Dolt 2. Thank you for supporting the channel and thereby with your pledge and becoming a captain of industry. You are also adding more difficulty to my next Final Factory series, and you're adding at least one more episode of it. So we're up to, I don't know, 130 by now? I guess something like that. But totally, what you're looking at, I think Tim Didopoulos said it exactly correct. Robots are not allowed on the path. So if we look at this, the robots can work inside the orange area, but they cannot go out. That means every single thing that comes in and out goes in, goes over here, requested, provided, requested, provided, and requestor provided. So this has not quite been fixed, but there's also something in the way. That is the awesomeness. Do it all. Robot, do it all. Ah, okay. Yes, I missed that. The L or the I. Robots do it too. Cool. Excellent. It's also nice for me to know that we got another supporter. I like having more supporters, obviously. It's kind of, I was a bit worried as well that after I got done with the my milestone and we are looking at getting the new series up and running, that maybe it would slow down a bit, and we also don't have the countdown. So we really like, oh, that. So if anyone can make something like this in here. So an N like this. Actually, there's another one that isn't loading. This one. If we could make this in big in here somehow, that would be really cool. I think one of the things that has already been done by Lauren is one of those blueprints here. There. It doesn't look so good up close, but if you zoom out enough, it actually looks okay. I'm not going to stamp it down. It actually fits perfect. Of course. Really cool, Lauren. Recent. No, that doesn't. I don't have a way to update that automatically. So I have to do that myself. And I do that usually when I'm updating the countdown, but since we kind of don't really know what to do about the countdown. Discovered your channel from Reddit post of Vanilla Megabase. Can't wait to see it come to life. Yes, thank you. I can't wait to see it. I was actually pretty impressed. I think this is one of my best Reddit posts. I think I also had one with more, but let's see what it's at. It is okay. It's dropping now, but it's at 537 upvotes. And let's have a look at the views. And I can't see how many views. Oh yeah, 16.6 thousand views. That's okay. That's pretty good. And how many of those are getting converted then? Let's see. Nope, go away. I'm just gonna check what's gonna be how much is converted to views on my own channel. Come on. 9,100 views in a bit less than 2 days. That is pretty good for a small channel like me. Could make another N for the background. Hey, Angel! We missed you in Copenhagen. N for the background. How would that work? Would that be a mod that just a big, but it has to be not too dominant. If we could make it out of like, see, that's a circle, right? See, this is a circle. Woohoo! And an N inside. There we go. Oh, I ran out. But this was like, I mean, this was really close to a masterpiece. This ends up being like a silly smiley of some kind. But if anyone knows how to make round things in Factorio, that something that looks round, it would be really cool if we could do that. I don't want to mess with it myself, to be perfectly honest. If I have any Factorio time, I doubt it, but if I do, then I'm gonna spend a bit of time trying to fix more of this, because I don't want to spend too much time. All of next time can be worked just on fixing these, and I don't really want to do that. Anyway, I think it's actually the Nilaus lobby in the game. Yes, I think something like that. The shred lobby, you mean? Make train tracks round, can you? Yeah, I can, but that's... If I make train tracks round, then they're becoming very small. And anything bigger than that, it doesn't even look particularly round like this. That's also where you can do the circular stacker. That's actually quite fun. But anyway, I mean, I think it would be great if it was something that could be a blueprint and stamped down. Anyway, I think this is time for us to wrap up this episode because I am getting tired. We're approaching 4 hours of streaming. I can also see that people are kind of phasing out because anyone living in Europe, it's getting kind of late, isn't it? And tomorrow is another work day for most, I would guess. And maybe if you're stateside, well, maybe you're also looking to get home from work and or actually get some work in instead of just watching me in your during work hours. I don't know. Could be all sorts of things. And I'll just put these in just for the hell of it. Good. All right. Let's take. Are you going to keep the bus belt based or even that become robotized? It's gonna be everything is becoming robotized because now the concept of the space is the roboblock and the robobus. See, this was the robobus, but it's actually going to be roboblocks, all of it. It's new. I haven't seen that before. Hope you're getting your sexy goodnight message. Let me see. No, Hapola still owes me a sexy goodnight message. I didn't get one from my girlfriend either. That's a bit more worrying. Let's see. What am I looking for? So the one patron of today was Robots Do It Too. And on top of that, we have some really kind, those are kind of the regulars and who seem to throw money at me quite often. And I do not mind that for sure. But that is Natsar with the Swedish contribution. Tracer is back. Wait for last week, but back now. And Matthias, thank you very much. And also a shout out on that one for the 10-minute product management. I really want to get into that. It just takes so much time and I have to be in the right one. And then Vitali for the reminder of the shitty block. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening for the rest of the night. And yes, when I shut down the stream, I have to count to 3 because it cuts out. And I'll also, I'll remember to save. So good night, everyone. What is it called? It must be this one. 44? Post stream. Oop, now we saved. Good night, everyone. And remember, tomorrow there'll be a new episode of Final Factory. And that's going to be awesome. So give it, I hope you're enjoying it. I am very much enjoying it. Now, good night.